to my channel. Welcome back to Anime Review. Dun dun. And today I am about to review the most visually stunning anime in existence I ever think so. So let's get started. Today the anime I am gonna review is anime number 6. Yay, let's get started. Many years ago, at the end of the bloody World War, mankind took shelter in 6 city-states. They were peaceful, perfect, at least on the surface. However, Shin, an elite resident of the city-state number 6, gains a new perspective on the world he lives in, thanks to a chance encounter with a mystery boy named Nezumi, and this is Shin. Look how visually stunning this is, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Nen turns out to be just one of the many who live in the desolate wasteland beyond the wall, that's supposed to be utopia. But despite knowing that the other boy was a fugitive, Shino decides to take him in for the night and protect him, which results in a drastic consequence. Because of his action, Shino and his mother lose their status as elites and were relocated elsewhere, and the darkest side of the city begins to make itself known. Not now, a long time after their life-altering first meeting, Shinu and Nezumi are finally back together once again. The former elite boy and the boy on the run are about to embark on an adventure that will, in time, reveal the shattering secrets of number 6. Isn't that so cool, you guys? It has sadly, only 11 episodes. It began airing July 8th, 2011, and ended September 16th, 2011. This was premiered as summer anime for 2011. It was based on a visual novel at first, and then also now is a manga. Its licensors is Sentai Filmwork. It is action, sci-fi, mystery, and drama, and each episode runs 23 minutes per episode. It is rated R and 17 for violence and profanity, as you may know. But number 6 is one of the most, and I repeat, one of the most captivating anime, and I can honestly say that after just watching it a couple years ago, not once but twice thoroughly. But then again, everyone has their different tastes, and this might not be, as I say, their cup of tea. But even so, it couldn't hurt to take a sip, couldn't it? And for my sake, I'm writing Nazumi as Nazumi, not as Rat like in the sub, and Shino instead of Shino like the MLA character praise, as some people have seen on the internet. Now, being that it is a Utopia-esque type anime, don't let that should deter you from this interesting story background history. Overall, I think, even being a utopia where there's no poverty, no conflict, and there are no problems, well, in a world that sounds like that, sounds so ultimately perfect, something has to be wrong, right? You will live happily, peacefully within these safe walls. You will wear these lovely bracelets. That is your identity. Kind of reminds you of a book called Barcode, doesn't it? Whoa. And one last thing, if you doubt us, the government, I say, that makes you wear these bracelets, they won't hesitate to eliminate you. And ignorance is really bliss, y'all. Shinu's 12th birthday. On his 12th birthday, Shinu hides and helps an injured Nazumi, a VC. This led to him and his mother being stripped of his right to live in Kronos and the qualification to enter the special course. There's a sudden time trip, and suddenly it's 4 years later. Instead of studying ecologically, Shinu is a park worker. After witnessing 2 people strangely die, he's taken away from the Bureau of Safety, and at that point he's rescued by Nazumi and whisked away to the Western just to discover that the truth about number 6. Number 6 is listed as a science fiction action, but there are some elements of fantasy and shonen. Yes, shonen now. I'm not sure if I view it as a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I'm a fan of Yuri / Shino. So probably contribute to the fact that I enjoy it, but there's a ton of people who aren't really comfortable with it. But if you were a fan of Shun you will be able to enjoy it. And well, to be honest, I'm sure I'm not sure to be able to appeal to other audiences besides boy love fans. But that's besides the point. Aside from the homosexual content, number 6 starts with an intriguing plot point. And I won't lie, I'm a total sucker for utopia, that's dystopian stories. But like a lot of people, this has a lot of potential to be something amazing, but it never got the chance to be what it could have been because due to the length of it being only 11 episodes. Were it because of the length of the anime or because it got sidetracked by Shona fan service? I'm not sure, but I kind of feel like a lot of loose ends weren't really dealt with. The art isn't one of the strong points of the series. Well, it isn't terrible, but look at this from this little thumbnail that I'm showing you. Look at this detail. I think it's utterly amazing, if you ask me. But that's my point. The characters something really sometimes they're really awkward, but they can be also really like drawn out. Animations such as Shino's car in the building, as Shino's scarred or him hiding his blush, but the backstory and scenery are amazing. They are simply stunning. And the opening songs were done just so beautifully, especially the last 30 seconds. And then the sound, I won't lie, I did dislike the opening song at first. I thought it was really strange sounding and the singer's voice was abnormally high. But as the episodes like thoroughly like went on necessarily, well, I kind of grew like them and quite a bit. I found myself listening to it on replay. It suits the feel of No.6 perfectly well. And oh my gosh, the end song are something that I normally skip over all the time, but not this one. And for some strange reason, I really couldn't. This one, how should I say? This one I liked right away. It felt incredibly sad, almost like nostalgia. And as cheesy as the sound, my heart clenched when I heard it. The background music was very subtle, but added wonderful to the overall feel. The voice actors did a pretty good job. Nezumi's singing voice was really nice, though it took a bit of time to get used to little Shinu and little Nezumi's deep voice. The characters, I cried. I got so emotionally attached that the tears came pouring out when Nezumi began singing, and in the last episode, despite how confused I was. In the beginning, you were introduced to a 12-year-old Nezumi running around from authorities in what seems to be a sewage system, painting with blood trickling down his arm. He meets a dead end where steel bars are closed off on an opening, preventing chances of escape. Then you're introduced to 12-year-old Shinu. Right away, the lives are contrasted. Shinu sitting at a desk in the middle of his Su-Fi presentation. Hasn't been really any hardship he's been through his life besides ranking as his highest intelligent. Shinu is very naive, innocent, and kind, and for the most part, like many of the No.6 citizens. Najime is very sharp-tongued, given an arrogance vibe and artsy, and yet the personalities have been done before. But I don't think you'll get bored of them. Shino and Nazumi are actually quite likable. As the anime progresses, you see moments of complete contractions to their personality, which I found quite interesting. Shino has a more darker, more aggressive side that comes out when it comes to Nazumi. And Nazumi, hold on guys, sorry. I hate when it does that to me when I'm getting right into my little rant of the whole series. Nazumi, this may surprise you, has a softer spot when it comes to Shino. And this might well take them out of character at times, but I think that's the point. They bring out entirely new sides to each other. And as for the supporting cast characters, Karen, Izuke, Rika, even Yamano, they're pretty okay. You know, general information about their lives and their past, but that's not in great details. They're not exactly incredible developed characters either, but the anime is only 11 episodes long, so they had to make some cuts and slashes here and there, but I get it. The only thing I found strange was Elon/Sofa. I didn't understand her presence or the character, but enjoyment, I give it easily a 10 out of 10. Even the second time going through, I grinned and I worried. I eagerly clicked each episode and I got pressured over waiting for the next one with this anime. But I watched each episode from the beginning to the end, to the opening song, to the end song. Stated simply, I love watching and rewatching. The last episode did confuse me a bit, but I'm seriously longing for more. Overall, each category is weighed differently for me, and of course, there's always a meticulous factor. I consider the story to account for 25% of the overall ranking of the anime, art to be 10%, sound to be 10%, characters 25%, and then enjoyment 30%. So then you take 80% times 25, and the whole mathematics. So you get like 86.5, 25% of the overall score. But that's just me. But I think overall with this anime, I give it a 9.10 out of me, and I think it's really interesting. I really enjoy all the characters. And I think this is a good like Utopia standout set. And I think if they do choose to reboot the series, I would love for them to do it. I think there is a good chance for all these animes to, for especially No.6, to be rebooted and to be brought back for a reboot if they choose it to be, and that's the creator's choice, or they cannot touch it and leave it as it was, as a classic anime to begin with. Overall, I think it is lovely. The artwork is lovely. The characters are. This is simply stunning. Like, look at this. This artwork is simply amazing and stunning, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And I hope y'all do as well. And comment down below if you also think this No.6 anime is visually stunning. And this is the girl I was talking about. She's one of the side characters. And just let me know, do you agree with me that these characters are, I repeat, this anime for No.6 is visually stunning? Because look, from this artwork, I have to agree. Now, thank you for tuning in to my anime review of No.6. And I hope you enjoy, and comment down below if Shinu or Nezumi was your favorite, and let me know below. Also, since it is almost the end of February and March is coming up really soon, comment down below if you have any March Madness or any sports anime you would like to review. Until then, I'll see y'all next time for another dun dun anime review, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!